What would you do if S.H.I.E.L.D. infiltrated your school? Why, team up with them, of course. Welcome to the Complete Story series, where we take trade paperbacks and single issues and we break them down into digestible bites to help you understand. Then we read it dramatically back to you. All alterations to the panels, text, and images are to prevent copyright problems, and all art is owned by its respective companies. Don't forget to support this great industry by going out and buying these books in your local comic book store or buying them online. This is another single issue of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and this time we're going to be following Gemma and Coulson as they visit Jersey City. Things begin in Cole's academic high school, AP Biology. Gemma is playing the role of a substitute teacher, and Kamala Khan is annoyed by her classmates. But right off, Gemma sees her target, and text messages Coulson spotted the smuggler. But the smuggler, he also gets a text message. One of his lackeys who texts him that he can't find the bag. So he sets off a distraction in the form of a power glove barreling out of his locker. Gemma text messages Coulson telling him that things got a little complicated, and Coulson replies with, "Ya think?" But Kamala Khan has a secret of her own, and she slips away to put on her Miss Marvel costume. The glove goes crazy, plowing through the walls, and is just about to hit Gemma when Miss Marvel embiggens and saves the day. She quickly dodges the flying glove and embiggens again, catching it in her hands. "Are you okay? I'm here to help," she cries out, but Gemma flips her badge. "Unfortunately, I'm an agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., and I'm ordering you to remove yourself from the area." "No way! That's so awesome! I want to play!" Meanwhile, across the school, Coulson handcuffs the smuggler kid, demanding to know where the rest of the goods are. He's been smuggling old decommissioned supervillain tools out for weeks, and S.H.I.E.L.D. has been on his trail. And that's when Gemma walks over. "I got the glove, Coulson. Well, Miss Marvel has it. She wouldn't give it to me." Miss Marvel holds it close to her chest. "It's lethal and it belonged to a villain named the Wizard. I want more proof of who you are." So Coulson explains what they're doing and that Miss Marvel is getting in the way. And Miss Marvel asks why anybody would be storing all of these old weapons. "To sell for money," Coulson tells her. "When I was a kid, we used to sell grit." "What's grit?" "A newspaper for farmers." "How old are you?" Coulson turns back to the kid. "Where's the dough?" "I don't handle money. I did all of this with Bitcoin." "You know what dough I mean." And that's when Miss Marvel remembers, today is pizza day. Meanwhile, in the cafeteria, all of the kids have been scarfing down pizza and they're now puking it up. The puke begins to turn into little blob monsters that are attacking the students of the Jersey City High School. When Miss Marvel, Coulson, and Gemma all get to the doors, they find that they've been blocked up by the blob monsters. So Miss Marvel asks, "Can you guys shoot the doors open?" AKA fire into a school lunchroom filled with kids. "Hey, I got a better plan. How about you go in? You can shapeshift, can't you?" "Oh yeah, I never tried getting paper thin." So Miss Marvel stretches herself out and she slips underneath the door where she sees the blobby monsters going crazy in the room. She quickly breaks the door open, letting Coulson and Gemma into the room. Realizing that the kids ate the dough, Gemma runs to the nearby chem lab to find an antidote for these blobby monsters to stop them. And while this is going on, Miss Marvel begins wrestling with the various dough monsters, and Coulson tases them. Miss Marvel stretches out as much as she can, trying to save everyone, and that's when Gemma calls Coulson. "I need help!" "Miss Marvel, can you go check on Gemma for me?" "Now you trust me?" "Very much. I've been watching you. I just feel protective of you. I don't want you to get in over your head too early, but since you're here, show me what you can do." "Awesome!" Miss Marvel shouts as she stretches her legs out and sprints down the school. When she gets to the chem lab, she sees that there's another dough monster there, and Gemma's trying to finish her formula. "I just need a minute, Miss Marvel." So she stretches herself all the way out and she wraps around the entire dough monster, keeping it contained. Realizing that this is the perfect answer, Gemma has her roll around, grabbing up all of the other dough monsters into a big dough ball inside of a Miss Marvel wrapper. Then Gemma injects them, and the mess is over. S.H.I.E.L.D. comes in and they clean up the mess, and Coulson takes a moment with Miss Marvel. "Thank you for your efforts, Miss Marvel, and be patient, your day will come." But Gemma slips her a card, which has a message on the back. "Give me a call if all of this gets too much for you." Miss Marvel smiles, and our adventure ends. This is issue 2 of the entire Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. team-up series of issues, and personally, I love it. I love the entire Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. series, so if you want to check it out yourself, make sure you get issue 2, or any of the issues, they're all great. I'm Benny the Comicstorian, and if you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out the other ones on the screen right now, you just might like those too. And I'll see you next time right here.